Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, Anthony Showtime Pettis ready to go here as round 1 gets underway. This is a man with more than a dozen first-round finishes spanning his mixed martial arts career. You gotta think his opponent is aware of that reality coming in tonight. Wow, what a kick! Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Matthews. Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Matthews going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Oh, big punch land.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Matthews gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Pettis is back in full guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Out of range with that one.
Another takedown land.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Matthews is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Pettis gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submission. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and then stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Right into side control. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work from the top here by Jake Matthews. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent. Oh, my goodness. Man.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jake the Count Kick Kid Matthews.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Athlete division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon, the Beast, Fiorot! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Karolina Kowalkewicz!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
It's a pretty good jab. Winded up on the right there to no avail. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Kowalkewicz. Yours cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Beautiful punch lands. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
What a combo she lands to the head.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Overhand left.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Nice pass.
All right, so she postures up here and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the body. Well placed there by Fiorot.
And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Kowalkewicz is in half guard now. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
You're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
Nice lead hook by Kowalkewicz. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, nice.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Great timing on that double leg.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fiorot. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Kowalkewicz gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, Kowalkewicz's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Man, she looks ambidextrous as she lands that combination. 10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her eye. Some replays from all the action in that previous round.
Yeah, John, that's called the trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
It comes down the face, right into the eye. You don't want to be dealing with that. You want to have clear vision when you're in the octagon with one of the best fighters in the world. But it's her irresponsible defenses that have led her to this point.
Second round underway.
Oh, man!
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Lands the overhand right. And another one. Oh, this could do it. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity. Your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that you hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets to hurt again.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. There it is again. Look at that.
Big shot on the feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent, but she just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Kowalkewicz's eye now closing up.
Another big takedown.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Kowalkewicz. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, Kowalkewicz really starting to put it all together on the feet here, DC, as she lands that stiff jab yet again. As sharp a striking effort thus far as we have seen recently from Karolina Kowalkewicz. Oh, big elbow.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Kowalkewicz's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor.
Wow. Oh, both landed.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, this is not at all the way she expected it to go, at least when it came to the striking. She got knocked down earlier in the round, and I'm just... All right, well, the referee's going to step in here, and Daniel, I'm not sure he had any other choice, just given all the blood she's dealing with from that nose.
Yeah, she's having a hard time with all the blood, making it very difficult for her to breathe. Her mouth is wide open right now, but she is still determined to get a victory.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now, though.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Kowalkewicz's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. She missed with that jab.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Back to the jab now. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, Kowalkewicz's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty confident.
She hurt her.
10 minutes in the can. All right, heading back to the corner, and Kowalkewicz's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
third and final round. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Oh, Kowalkewicz's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Fiorot going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Oh, nice hook.
Never seen anything. By Kowalkewicz. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged. It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you...
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Lands a switch knee. Oh, another one.
Side control.
She has beaten her opponent thoroughly. She lands another beautiful ground strike right to the target. Nasty, nasty cut.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Fiorot's back in half guard. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on this.
She looks like a master.
Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
How about it?
That was awesome.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Manon, the Beast, beyond.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kyle, the natural Borralho. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 1 is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division. Oh, is that a big can follow up. Nice jab there by Whittaker. Big elbow there, lands.
These boys are going at it.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Robert Whittaker. Side kick.
He gets in single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Effective with the jab. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding.
Yeah, that's it. Very good.
Misses with the left hook.
Single leg takedown.
Big inside kick.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Right on the button. And he lands yet another hook there, flush. Nice job by Whittaker.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Nice strike lands.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard. Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock.
The fighters separate.
Just misses there with the left. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Well, no need to deviate from the game plan when it's working as he continues to target the fighter's thigh area.
Well, it's a glitch, right? It's a full-on glitch in the game. Everybody knows that it's hard to block leg kicks. So if you don't know how to check kicks, you're going to find yourself in trouble. That's exactly what this player's doing. It is a glitch in the game. If you throw a lot of leg kicks, you finish your spot. I'm a leg kicks fan, my guy. I am a leg kicks fan.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. He passes the half.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Whittaker.
Aí, senta aí, senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom. Fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big knee.
Landed that left hook.
Big knee lands to the body. There's another one. Big shot lands for both guys. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single power top.
And he lands the hook.
Solid punch lands for him.
Oh, big knee.
Good defense blocking that punch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Single leg takedown. Oh, working inside the closed guard now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Whittaker's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it once again. Oh! Had some power there.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now, because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Nice leg kick.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, so I don't have to tell the viewers the bruising on that thigh is getting more problematic by the minute. He just hasn't had any answer for that weapon.
He hasn't had any answers. I mean, he hasn't done anything to try and deter his opponent from throwing leg kicks. He has not countered. He has not checked. He has not done anything to make him think twice about throwing this kick, and that is why he finds himself in this situation.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started. Great defense on display there.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Let's go. You gotta open him up.
Tags him with the left. So the head strike's starting to pile up.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Man, the bruising on that calf is out of control. Oh, big knee! Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Landing a good series of strikes here. Oh, huge kick.
Big right hand.
Back to the feet.
Nice leg kick.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
That's right. Muito bom aí. Bota
Just
pressão
over
nele.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Leg kick, but he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah, no more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. Lands a quick jab.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Lands a big elbow there. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Now the hook in the clinch.
It's over!
Whoa!
What a performance!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kyle the Natural Borralho.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor, the Phenom Belfort. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared, the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He's a 5'2".
Hurt bad. Oh, right hand.
Just misses with the jab there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big shot to the head.
Oh, lands another hook. Nice 1-2 there.
He lands another head kick.
Straight punch is good.
That was a big check.
Unable to connect there. All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. Oh!
We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Effective punch there by Belfort.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Wow. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, nice hook there by Cannonier. That opened up a cut above the eye here.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab, and then watch for him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic mixed martial artist.
Bora, you gotta hit him first. Vamos, ataca ele primeiro.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
90 seconds to go. So 37 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier.
Oh, jab.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Another one.
Massive left hand. Oh!
This is a great fight.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble. Oh!
Landing a good series of strikes here. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut.
Oh,
Back to his feet.
big right hand.
15 seconds. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. His misses are entertaining. Round two next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Belfort's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
All right, everything's been working off the jab for Jared Cannonier tonight, and he lands it again there.
Just a presence about himself.
Whoa!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, look at that. Beautiful kick lands.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish. Oh, big right! And back to his feet.
Oh, yes, now we're going. Look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's gonna start looking at like that too very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Belfort's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Cannonier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so Jared Cannonier with a beautiful 1-2, and really every time you fight, you want to present a more developed, better version. That has certainly been the case every step of the way for Cannonier.
Yeah, Cannonier was a good prospect when he entered the UFC. Now, you can see the finished product. You can see a guy that looks like... Now he's back up.
Well, it looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Well, doctor not here to make friends. To that end, that is the end of the fight. It was a great fight as long as it lasted, but I'm not sure the doctor had any other choice.
The doctor didn't have a choice. He had to take a look, and rightfully so. He got beat up, got cut, fight got stopped.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jared the Killer Gorilla.